Hello, my name is Michael Dillard, your personal finance coach. Today, we're talking about a topic that is near and dear to so many people. They want to know when it's time to retire, how much will they receive every month when it's time to claim Social Security? Some people want to know, will they get a $3,000 a month Social Security check, or $800 a month Social Security check? Or will you be like most people and collect somewhere around $1,838 per month? Stay tuned and you will find the answer, plus some things that you need to think about to determine when is the best time for you to claim Social Security. All right. The goal, a lot of people want to retire a millionaire. And guess what? I'm here to provide financial literacy tips and techniques that will allow you, that's right, you, to retire with $1 million so that you can have a nice, easy, and comfortable retirement, one in which you'll be able to take lots of vacations and spend time with your precious loved ones. All right. Now, something that a lot of people want to know: when should you claim Social Security so you can get that almighty dollar? Money, the money. Do you want to retire early, or do you want to continue to work until you're 85? Well, maybe after you get done watching this episode, you will know whether or not it's even worth it to work until age 80 or retire early. How much? How much is the Social Security check gonna be? Well, here we go. You've been waiting long enough. Here we go. You worked all your life. You've been traveling back and forth, waking up, going to work Monday through Friday, working your 9 to 5 all day, every day. And guess what? 20 years down the road, you're like, you know what? It's time for me to stop working so I can get that money, money, money. Retirement is just ahead. Oh, if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button so that you can get free financial education and literacy tips. Now, what you need to do is take your credit. That's right. Take your retirement credit and divide it by your total earnings in order to determine what your Social Security check amount's going to be. Now, here is an example. The maximum initial monthly benefit for someone that's retiring in 2023 by retirement age categories. If you retire at age 62, the maximum check that you will receive is $2,572. If you're age 65, you can get a nice check for $3,279. Age 66, $3,506. And if you decide to keep it moving, keep pushing, the maximum amount of those dollars bills that you can get at age 70 is $4,555. Now you're like, wait a minute. Age 62, I get $2,572. But then if I wait and push it until age 70, I can get more money, $2,000 more. But is it worth it? Is it worth it to delay your retirement 8 years in order for you to collect an extra $2,000 if you're making the maximum amount of money? So for 2023, the maximum taxable income is $160,200. Now that's a lot of money, folks. It is a lot. And unfortunately, most people don't make that, which is why most of you watching, if you're middle class, high middle class, or low middle class, your check is going to be just a little teeny bit lower than that. Now, if you look at this is taxable level since age 22. This is someone who's been making the equivalent of $160,000 since they were young. don't know about you, but I wasn't making that much money. I was bagging groceries and collecting tips. Now, here we go. Let's break it down. A real case scenario for everyday common folks like you and I. Age 25, you decide to retire age 65. You was making 50 G's, making $50,000 a year. You were getting a nice little annual increase. Let's say 1%. We're going to be very conservative. On average, 1%. The money's going up every year. Inflation is averaging about 2.9%. What is inflation? Well, take a look at something like this. A candy bar. Take your favorite candy bar. 10 years ago, was it cheaper or more expensive? It was cheaper 10 years ago, but now that same candy bar is more expensive. That is because of inflation. That's the term that we give for something that was cheaper 10 years ago and now it costs you more money, more money. All right, here we go. Break it down. So, Social Security, if you're age 25, you're making about 50 G's, you get a 1% increase up until age 65. You will be on track to make $44,768,000 a year. When we break it down per month, that's $3,731. Dollars, that's right. That is if you retire at age 65. Now, what if you say, I want to wait to retire? Yeah, well, you can do that. Look down at the bottom. Monthly payment at age 67, your check goes up to be $4,305 per month. But taking consideration you started at age 25 and you kept working until age 67. That's right, 6, 7 in order to make more money. But the longer you keep working, the more money you make, but you have less time to spend with your family. So don't forget, take action today to become 1% better, 1% richer tomorrow. Download on Kindle Unlimited. That's right. If you have Kindle, you can get the Accidental Success book or the Build Generational Wealth version for free. If you have Kindle Unlimited with Amazon, otherwise, make a small investment in your future so that you can become millions of dollars richer. Now, look at this chart here. Life expectancy for both Hong Kong, 85. That's right. So if you're from Hong Kong and you're living, enjoying the cultural aspects, you are expected to live until age 85. Spain, age 84. And if you notice a pattern though, the women live longer than the men, folks. Look at this. Let's go back to Hong Kong. Age 88, female are expected to live to age 88, and the males age 83. That's a 5-year difference, folks. Now, let's see. Let's check out the United States of America. Average age 79. Women live on average to age 82. Men live on average to age 77. Once again, women are living 5 years longer than men, folks. Look at that. 5 years longer. So, what you need to take in consideration is that when it's time for you to retire, how many months are you going to enjoy your money when the average life expectancy is age 80? Don't forget, join the community where we break down basic everyday life questions. That's right. Hit the subscribe button or just check out the website, madillard.com. All right. So you join the community. Now you're able to have in-depth conversations. Here's what we're going to talk about in our community. We talk about stuff like this. Say you're supposed to get a $10,000 Social Security check, but you decide to retire at age 62. That means that you're not going to get the full amount because you retired early. They're going to give you $8,400 is what they're going to give you. Now, let's break it down here. What this is showing is what happens when you claim early. So if you claim at age 62 and you get the $8,400, you keep on going, claiming all that money. At what point would have made sense for you to have retired later? Take a moment, look at the chart, analyze it. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pretend you're at age 70, folks. Go down to the line where it says age 70. Look at that. Annual benefit at age 70 is $9,842. Annual benefit from age 70 is $17,434. So if you retired at age 62, you would have accumulated $81,939. But if you waited to age 70, then you would have accumulated $17,434. That's what your check is. So right now, you're a little behind because the person decided to retire at age 62. They accumulated 81,000 in checks, but you decided to delay. And so you have a check of 17,434 for the year. If we keep on going down, you'll see, let's go all the way down to age 77. Okay, so now how does it pan out? At age 77, the cumulative benefits, you see that if you retired at age 62 and got your checks, you would have accumulated $156,570. The person age 70 collecting those big checks, they would have accumulated $149,638. But wait a minute, age 78, take a look at the checks at age 78. So, person who retired at age 62, their Social Security check now is $11,531. However, someone age 70, their check has gone up to $20,427. Now, we take a look at over the years from age 62 to age 78, that person would have accumulated $168,101. The person who delayed their retirement to get their Social Security at age 70, they accumulated $17,434 the first year. It kept going up. And now from age 70 to age 78, they have accumulated $170,065. But keep in mind, folks, the average life expectancy is age 80 for the United States. This is why you have to take all things in consideration. Is it about retiring at the last possible date and making the most amount that year? Or is it about getting that MONEY early so that you can get some of that tax money you paid to Uncle Sam earlier in your life? That's right. Okay, check it out. Check it out. Now, another example, just trying to give you another way of taking a look at this. Annual benefits and earnings for workers retiring at age 65 in 2023. Here's how it broke down. Someone, if you take a medium amount, someone who was earning $66,147, they had an average benefit check of $24,463. Now, someone making $160,200, they were able to get $39,946 according to the Social Security Administration. As you can see, the amount of money you earn also has an impact on your retirement check. But then at some point in time, it starts to fizzle out. If you're liking what you're hearing, hit the like button, share. Don't forget, watch the 5 steps to retire early so that you can eliminate financial stress and retire early. You want to get the $1 million check so that you can have a nice, healthy retirement. Folks, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.